Have you ever felt consumed by a relationship, powerfully drawn in, yet left emotionally drained? You might think it's love, but what if it's something entirely different? Today, we're uncovering the profound differences between genuine love and the painful grip of a trauma bond. Trauma bonds are intense emotional attachments formed during cycles of pain and relief. Imagine being caught in a loop of affection and conflict, fighting to earn love. Instead of a partnership built on trust, you become addicted to the highs and lows. These bonds often feel unbreakable, rooted in shared emotional wounds. They're not love, they're survival mechanisms disguised as deep feelings. The psychological pull keeps you engaged even when the relationship hurts more than it heals. While true love nurtures, heals, and grows, trauma bonds exhaust, confuse, and shackle. Ask yourself this: does this relationship make me feel safe, or am I constantly walking on eggshells? Love doesn't demand pain as proof, addiction does. Healthy relationships foster communication, while toxic ones thrive on fear of losing the other person. If there's an imbalance of power, control, or emotional reciprocity, it may be a trauma bond, not love. Trauma bonds often arise in relationships with intense highs and crushing lows, a cycle of conflict followed by brief relief. This back and forth strengthens the emotional connection, similar to how addiction works. Over time, the brain craves the high even if it brings suffering. Childhood experiences can also play a role. Unhealed wounds from unstable or neglectful relationships may prime us to misinterpret emotional chaos for passion. We're wired to repeat familiar patterns, even when they hurt. Awareness is the first step. Once you recognize you're in a trauma bond, it's vital to seek clarity about your feelings versus the facts of the relationship. Journaling or talking with a trusted friend can help you see the situation more objectively. Healing requires boundaries. Stepping back, even when it feels hard, allows space for reflection and self-discovery. Self-worth grows when you prioritize peace over fleeting moments of connection. Seek therapy or coaching if the bond feels impossible to break alone. Trauma bonds can mimic love because they evoke strong emotions. The longing, the fights, the makeups, it feels passionate. But this intensity comes from fear, not respect. Healthy love may seem boring at first because it isn't built on constant drama. We often confuse chaos with chemistry, but love is steady, it doesn't burn you out. If your love leaves you anxious, trapped, or constantly second-guessing, it's time to listen to that inner voice asking, is this love, or am I just addicted? The good news? You don't have to stay trapped. Healthy love is out there, but it starts with loving yourself first. Build a relationship with yourself, learn to meet your own needs so you no longer seek validation in toxic connections. Surround yourself with healthy examples of relationships that inspire you. Understanding what love truly looks like helps you set clear boundaries, communicate effectively, and expect the respect and care you deserve. Your journey to freedom begins now. Stop settling for toxic patterns masked as love. Reflect on your relationships and choose what truly empowers you. Share this video to help others recognize trauma bonds. And follow us for more insights, because you deserve a love that makes you feel safe, valued, and whole.